The football playoffs are here, and round one did not disappoint. Welcome to SportsWire. I'm Will Catterley. As a matter of fact, two playoff openers went down to the wire as Varina faced Powhatan in Region 4 and Freeman battled LC Bird in Region 5. Both the Blue Devils and Mavericks needed big plays just before the final whistle if they wanted to survive and advance. Let's start first round Region 4 playoffs. Varina taking on Powhatan. Varina the 3-seed, Powhatan the 6. We start with the highlights. Late second quarter, Powhatan had a couple of drives early in the game. Came up with no points. Still no score, but Varina on the move. Number 10, Jordan Edwards on the pass connection from Miles Derricott. Derricott fires, finds. Well, work one time. Let's go the other side with him. Edwards with the catch would lead to this. Derricott firing. Finding his receiver, touchdown Varina. Caught. That time it's Kavion Keys. The key to that drive, 7-0 Blue Devils. That would be your halftime score. We go to the third. Blue Devils on the move. Tricky Blue Devils. Derricott still got the ball. Doing it with his arm and with his legs. Inside Powhatan territory. And then read option, Derricott. One passing touchdown. That one he takes for 6, using his legs as well. Derricott and the Varina offense look like they're going to blow away Powhatan here in the second half, 14-0. Not so fast, my friends. Here come the Indians on the run. Jamison Britt, and then roll out, firing, finding his receiver. Ben Whitfer on the catch. 14-7. Here come the Indians again. Next possession. Great coverage, but even a better pass, and he is gone. The touchdown throw to Ethan Dowdy. He takes it over 80 yards to pay dirt. We are deadlocked at 14. 45 seconds to go in the third. Let's go to the fourth. Still tied at 14. Minute 10 left. No problem for Derricott. Finds his receiver, huge catch. Jordan Edwards, have yourself a night, my friend. So, going for the win. Derricott, end zone. Incomplete, broken up. Let's go the fade route again. Derricott, pump fake, end zone. That ball's almost intercepted. Nice job by Anthony Fisher. Well, no problem. Kick the field goal for the game winner. No good. This game's going overtime. We're tied at 10. Each team gets the ball at the opposing team's 10-yard line. Each has a chance to score on offense. Powhatan goes first. Powhatan scores first. Dowdy on the keeper. 21-14. Powhatan. Varina's chance. Right up the gut. Great blocking. They answer. There'll always be one. The touchdown run for Varina ties it up at 21. We're going to double overtime. This time Varina starts first. Both teams again with a chance to score. Derricott. Firing, finding, all's wells with Kamari Wells. Touchdown, Blue Devils, and the all-important extra point is up and good. Powhatan, their turn. Touchdown, the run up the middle, good for 6, but the Indians decide to go for 2. And here it is, and it's, I don't know what kind of play that is, but it's a season-ending play. Varina survives on the 2-point try. And the Blue Devils, 28. Powhatan, 27. Blue Devils move on.
Oh, man, I think we made it harder. Nothing to take away from Powhatan. They came out here and gave us everything, man. They coached the well game, their boys fought. And I knew that. Watching film, I knew that they would come out here and play their game. I'm just glad that our kids kept fighting. Want the best game for us, but I'll definitely take this W before we can move on. We just got to get better, one day at a time.
They're not the only ones happy to move on. Let's go to Region 5, where number 4-seeded Freeman taking on the 5th-seed LC Bird in a wackadoodle type of game. First offensive play of the game for Freeman. Throw it out of bounds. He was about to take a sack for a safety. Throws it out of bounds for safety. 2-0 Bird. Now, Freeman gets a stop. Their second offensive play of the game. It's Bradley Perkins percolating down the sideline on the counter. 80 yards to pay dirt. Touchdown, Freeman. You haven't heard the last of Bradley Perkins. My goodness. 2 offensive plays. They gave up a safety. They score a touchdown. Later, they get a stop of Bird. They get the ball back. Why not run the same play again? 3rd offensive play of the game for Freeman. Unofficially 65 yards. Yes, he'll take it all the way again. Bradley Perkins again percolates to the end zone and punctuates another 1-play touchdown drive. 14-2 Freeman. Now Bird, second quarter, boom, boom, boom. They get back on the scoreboard. Number 6 doing the honors, carrying it in. 14-8 at that point after Javon Williams finds the end zone. So it's a 1-score game until, that running game will open up the passing game. Owen Fallen firing and finding Jarrell Horn. Don't mess with the Mavs, you'll get the horn later. Fallen fires, finds his receiver in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Freeman. Jake Lohman on the receiving end. And the suddenly very strong Freeman offense kind of flexing their muscles. 21-8. Important moment here, third quarter. LC Bird goes for it on 4th and short. And they bring out the chains for it, and he just got it. Coach Bland, well, he can't believe it. He says it's impossible. He didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. How could he make the line to gain? I don't know, Coach. Tough angle from where you are, though. Close play, it would lead to this. The touchdown run. Williams, his second of the night. LC Bird, all of a sudden, just down 7. They won't go away. 21-14. Skyhawks down 7. Mavs. Have we seen this play before? Yeah. Has LC Bird shown they can stop it? No. Bradley Perkins, have yourself a day, my friend. 226 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns on just 16 carries. That's his 3rd of the night. Freeman, 28-14 with 3:11 to go in the 3rd. Bird not finished, however, late 3rd. Keeping it on the ground and then bouncing outside. You got 3 rushing touchdowns? Javon Williams says, I'll have 3 rushing touchdowns. Thank you very much. 28-20. And then here come the Skyhawks in the 4th. Firing, finding, receiver, caught, good, 1st down. Skyhawks still on the move. Handoff. Gets through, and does he get in? They say yes, 28-26. Now LC Bird going to go for 2. Actually, this is a pretty sweet-looking play, but the end around is fumbled. They miss at the mesh point, and this 2-point conversion going to go for not so Freeman. Hanging on perilously to a 28-26 lead. They need more points. Touchdown would be big. Fallen finds Horn. Jarrell Horn. Jarrell Horn! Making Skyhawks miss all the way into the red zone inside the 20 of LC Bird would lead to this. Fallen, firing, end zone! Did he get in? Did he maintain possession? Referee says no. Horn does not have a touchdown catch. Much to the chagrin of Tom Veazey on the sideline. You saw his arms up in the air. But the field goal, the hero from a week ago, kicking the game winner against Glen Allen. He comes through again with the kick. Jeremy Bowman, 31-26. Same score, only 7 seconds left. Last chance, Skyhawks. The pass is caught, but time runs out. Game over. Freeman moves on to the regional semifinals, but wait. Oh, they get called for targeting. It's not over. LC Bird gets an untimed down from inside the Freeman 10. Rolling out, looking, firing. Incomplete. No flags. And the Mavs survive a wild one. 31-26. Freeman hangs on against a gritty LC Bird side at home. And they will move on.
Just mental toughness, I think. I mean, our guys never backed down and kept battling and made big plays when we needed them. So hats off to LC Bird. We got on top of them early, and they could have found a way to kind of hang them up, but they didn't. They battled, they competed with us, and that was a whole lot of fun.
Always fun when you win, right, Coach? 31-26, your final. We have more playoff football when we come back. Could Hermitage get payback against Glen Allen after the Jaguars beat the Panthers in the regular season? Tucker makes the playoffs for the first time in 29 years, but could Highland Springs rebound in a big way after falling to Varina? Highlights are straight ahead.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to Sports Wire. Time to crown some cross-country state champs. The Deep Run ladies win the Region 5 state championship at Great Meadows in Northern Virginia. This is video of them from running at Pole Green Park, where they did very well in regionals. The best runner at states was Sydney Walters for the Wildcats. She had a 6th place finish. Likewise, the Glen Allen boys, they finished in 1st place overall, go undefeated on the year, also at Great Meadows, to take home the hardware, the team state title. And Glen Allen's Ben Hagerich was the best for the Jags, finishing in 3rd place overall. Carson Rackley had an 8th place finish for the state champion Jags. And how about this story for Jillian Sisk for Varina? She makes it to states for the first time, first runner in girls cross country at Varina since 1995 to make it. Congrats to her. She finished 71st overall. Not to be outdone, we have a state champ from Mills Godwin, Berkeley Nance, who made it to states last year as a freshman, performed awfully well, won regionals last season, won regionals again, as you can see, this season at Pole Green.
This year felt really awesome because last year I was the runner-up, so I've been really wanting to win the race this year. I wanted the pace to be fast, but I didn't know that I would take it out like that fast. This season our team has worked really hard, and it shows that our work has paid off.
And congrats to Nance and Mills Godwin. Two teams looking to move on. Hermitage, the 3 seed in Class 5 playoffs, taking on Glen Allen. Now, this is a rematch. Glen Allen beat Hermitage in the regular season at Glen Allen in overtime. Caveat, though, Hermitage, as I came to find out, was missing 6 or 7 starters for that one. First drive of the game for Hermitage kind of showed what we were going to see. Jeremiah Coney moving the pile and making 5 to 10 extra yards on that run. And then Jalen Burton getting the ball out in space, get the ground game going. Any team, but especially Hermitage, they can get the passing game going as well. That works for first down, would lead to this. Not Jalen Burton, but Karan Burton. He takes it in for the touchdown. Hermitage, easy squeezy lemon peasy. They score quickly on the opening drive of the game. Panthers would have an early 6-0 advantage. Panther defense also looking stellar. The pass is picked off, and number 8, you'll hear his name all night long, Breon Gunnell with the interception. That would lead to this later. Still first quarter, backed up inside their own 15. He's not going to be touched. Great job by the O-line. Jeremiah Footlong Coney takes it 77 yards to pay dirt. Touchdown Hermitage. They would have a 12-0 lead. Let's flip fields now. Second quarter. The dime delivered. Jalen Burton to guess who? I said you hear his name once again. Breon Gunnell would lead to this. Short touchdown plunge. Jeremiah Coney, his 2nd of the night. And Hermitage up 3 scores at this point. Glen Allen backed up inside their own 10. What do? Firing, finding Andrew Milwitt to Ford Michelow. Touchdown, Jags. After that, the Hermitage defense
up 20-7 at this point, would make some big-time stops. Check out number 75 right there with a sack in the backfield. He gets to his man. He won the only one. That was Andrew Lee. Breon Gunnell, second interception of the evening. And Hermitage with a 20-7 lead. Later, airing it out. Jalen Burton connecting to Jakari Bolden. Panthers offense on the move again. That would lead to this. Once again, Burton. This time, he finds Breon Gunnell. He's going to catch interceptions. He's going to catch some touchdowns, too. Hermitage had a 4-score lead at the half. First time I've ever seen homecoming during a playoff game. Hermitage was supposed to have it against John Marshall, but that game never happened. Congratulations, however, to Jabari Jones the King and China Henderson, your homecoming queen. So they had to make the playoffs so they could have senior night and homecoming all in one night. Second half, Glen Allen looked like they might get something going. The pass, Milwitt firing, finding his receiver. Then again, this one, no, it's incomplete, right? Right? I didn't hear any whistle. They say it's a backwards lateral. Johnny on the spot is the big Herm, and the Panthers pounce on it. They recover. It's Hermitage football. And they would take advantage. Panthers back to the ground game. This guy's had a stellar season, over 1,000 yards rushing. Pound the rock with Jeremiah Coney. And then how about this nice little screen? Well executed. Jalen Burton fires, finds his receiver in Chase Rivers. All Hermitage at this point. Looking like a team that deserves to have a top seed, a top 3 seed at least. Then again, the run, this time Karan Burton. He has 1 touchdown, looking for a second. He will get it across the pylon and into the end zone. All Hermitage Panthers, they win 42-7. They advance. They'll go on the road to take on Midlothian, the number 2 seed on Friday. Let's go to Highland Springs, the number 1 seed in Region 5. The Springers taking on the 8 seed Tucker Tigers. Congrats to Tucker. First time in the playoffs in 29 years. I was either 13 or 14 years old, something like that. It kind of dates me. Highland Springs, they were on point, and they had to be after losing to rival Varina last week of the regular season. Doesn't hurt their playoff seeding, and they were off and firing. Takai Heath on the catch, and then number 13 going to jump in. Michael Hodge, he finds Pater, touchdown Springers. Key point of contention last week, they had a 1-point loss. Why they missed the extra point? Not happening tonight. They made all of them. 7-0 Springers at that point. Hey, Tucker is in the playoffs for a reason. They move the football well at times. This is one of them. Cameron Clark, nice play. Then Clark, play action, looking. You don't have much time against that Springer front. Kind of throws it up in the air a la Carson Wentz. I saw that a few Sundays ago. It looked like his knee was down, but they counted as an interception. Nice hustle play for Braylon Johnson and company, and it would lead to this. Woo! Springer's got speed on the edge. Elijah Whitted, nice run. Deep into Tucker territory. Same drive. Hand the football off. Oh! Little tricky Springers on the reverse. That'll work for 6 points. Touchdown, Takai Heath finds Pater. Yeah, 14-0 at that point, 2:04 to go in the first, still first quarter. Takai Heath on the end around once again. Why not? Takai finding the touchdown or the end zone twice, 21-0 at that point. Special teams, Springers, it's a foundation. Man, if they can get this going in the playoffs, it's going to be huge. Can't advance it on the block, but they do get the ball deep into Tiger territory, and it would lead to this, number 19. Jakar Henley keeps it himself, 28-0 Springers at that point. High snaps abounding for Tucker, trying to get something going in the pass game. Defense was all over it. Highland Springs making a nice stop there. They take over and then go to work. Receivers have done a nice job blocking this year. That's a big part of their offense. Get open in space. Kwanyi Veni takes it in. 35-0 at that point. still in the second quarter. You don't have running clock until the second half. One of the key defenders for Tucker, the referee, and he thanks him. Yeah, Tucker's going to help him up. He made a big-time stop. Yes, that does go into the stat sheets. Refs made one tackle on the evening. It was a good one. Put his body into it. Either way, Springer still score. Even the Zebras couldn't stop him on this night. Michael Hodge, 42-0. Usually when we say that, we're referring to bad calls. This is actual tackles. Highland Springs back on offense again. Well, you can ask me if you've seen this before. Well, you'll see it again. That's a big gain. Takai Heath couldn't quite get to end zone. His feet hit the chalk there. Doesn't matter. Firing, finding, receiver, number 84, McQuad Smith. 49-0 at that point. Springer's still rolling. Bringing in the backup guys. Khalil Nasir, touchdown. Yes, sir. 56-0 Highland Springs. You think they're done? Nasir says no. Hands the ball off. Number 33, DeBron Tyler. He finds the end zone. Highland Springs finds a victory again. They move on. They'll take on Douglas Freeman at home. 63-0 over Tucker. Godwin season comes to an end at Midlothian. 42-13 is your final.
Well, Glen Allen is done for the year on the gridiron, but boys volleyball was looking to take their act to the state finals. A familiar foe was waiting for them along the way. That's next.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Beautiful night for baseball at Glen Allen High School. And no, it's not baseball season yet, but it is early National Signing Day for a guy like this. Shortstop Ethan Brooks gonna sign with VCU. All three of these guys staying at home. Pitcher Jaden Kinsler going to JMU. And another guy from that bullpen or starting rotation, Ethan Hudson. He's going to go just up north to Randolph-Macon.
They're obviously very talented as far as athletics, but they also got the job done up in that building. And because they did what they needed to do academically, they provided themselves with options when it came to choosing the school that they wanted to attend.
Truer words have never been said. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, Ethan Brooks signing his national letter of intent. And then Jaden Kinsler, they each got their own moment in the moonlight to do so. Congratulations to all three. Glen Allen looks to have a pretty solid squad this year.
What it was definitely the coaching staff. I felt welcome from the first day they started talking to me. And it's like 20 minutes away from home, so all the family can come to the games. And yeah, so the coaching staff was really what got to me.
It's crazy. Never would have thought that I would have been going to the next level. It's been a long process. Started playing at 4, and now here I am, 17, going to my senior year. It's just crazy.
First second I stepped on the campus, it was just so nice. I love the energy there. I love the coaches. I love all the players there. It feels like such a great home.
Well, just call this the Glen Allen segment of SportsWire. Let's go to boys volleyball. Glen Allen playing Cosby. Why are they playing Cosby? Well, weird fun factoid. First set action. Glen Allen with the point. Weird fun fact in this one, that would be Brooks Coward. They combined 5 and 6, regions 5 and 6 in the 804 to match up in the state playoffs. So Glen Allen has to face Cosby. Deep Run would have to take on James River. By the way, Deep Run upset James River. James River was actually known as the favorite in that one because they were the champ of Region 6. Cosby coming right back, still first set highlights. That's good for the kill later. Jags trying to respond. This was an excellent match. See the score, 16 all in the first set until this. You always have answers when you have Brooks Cowart. And here is Cowart again on the serve. Cosby trying to get it going, but the answer so talented across the entire roster. Dominic Wheaton with the kill there. Back comes Cosby. The kill, yes. Titans, remember them, playing well, just down 1. Cosby again setting it up, but getting it knocked down. Number 6, Trevor Foy and company. Still first set, 25-24, Glen Allen. They got the 25, but you got to win by 2. This is how it would go down. The tip, Glen Allen gets the block to seal the deal. 26-24. They win the first set. Second set, Cosby. They're not giving away anything. Big time block, number 8, Colin Selk. He was big in this game. A force for the Titans. Tight match, tied at 13. Selk. Silky smooth kill right there. Cosby up 1 in the second set, trying to tie up this match. No, says Edwin Barrick. Then it's back to Coward on the serve. Beautiful dig right there. Still second set action. Off the foot. Somehow keeping alive is Glen Allen. Cosby. These are called momentum points. Knocks it down. Does Barrick. Edwin gets it done. 23-22, Glen Allen. I tell you what, Cosby gave him a match in this one, but it was too much. Barrick and Coward. And then on the serve, yeah, Barrick finishing them off in the second set. And Glen Allen with a 27-25 win. Up 2 sets to none. They just need 1 more in the third. Here come the Jags. Trevor Foy with the kill. Nice bandana to boot. Wyatt Hampton on the serve. Cosby can't corral that one. Point Glen Allen. Jags are running at this point. Here come the Jags again, up 18-16 late. Foy. Key cog in the wheel. And then Edwin Barrick. See ball, hit ball. Ball game. Game, set, match. Jags. They take down the Region 6 champs. 26-24, 27-25, 27-25 in straight sets. And it would lead to this. Glen Allen fans decked out in their teal. The Deep Run Wildcats, who've won a number of state championships in a row. Glen Allen could never get by Deep Run. Could this be the year? Well, the Jags had beaten Deep Run all 3 times they faced him. This first match, man, would it be tough. Number 8, Edwin Barrick and company with a big point there. This very first set looked like it was going to go either way and potentially a 5-setter. But that is knocked down. Andrew Onoskovich with the point, and then more Jags. Wildcats say, we got something for you as well. Slam-a-jamma, knock it down. Deep Run with the point. They're right back in it. All squared at 15. Jags on the move. Wildcats looking to take the lead. Glen Allen had answers. That shot on the outside, yes. Edwin Barrick. And then 2014, Deep Run says we're too far behind. We got to start scoring. And they do. Number 11 doing the honors. Makari Sakilo. And then more Sakilo for the Wildcats. Glen Allen coming right back. Yeah, that dog will hunt. Andrew Onoskanich with the point. Again on the serve this time, Wyatt Hampton. And that is out for set point. And that first set win extras. 28-26. Glen Allen survives a fight. And then this guy gets going. Edwin Barrick just has a deadly serve. Second set, Glen Allen trying to show deep run that this is our year. Barrick again. Glen Allen having a much easier time in this first set, knocking that one down. Double-digit lead for the Jags at that point as Andrew Onoskinich gets it going, and then he goes on the serve. Jags get the block at the front of the net. Dominic Wheaton. And Wheaton, Jags feeling it. 24-10 for set point. Got it. Brooks Cowart says, yeah, we took care of business there. 25-10 in the second. We go to the third. Jags got all the momentum on their side and up 15-9. You know, deep runs not going quietly. Makari Sikalo again with a point. He was big in this one. Deep run needed more contributors, though. That'll help. On the outside, number 9 getting the job done. Alam Dubkak with a point. Jagzo always found a way. And Brooks Cowart, always good to have senior leadership like him around. And Edwin Barrick, the junior, jump starting with the serve. Gets that one to go. Jags 1 point away from going to the state championship match, and they do. They will take on an opponent from a 7-5-7 Thursday Nitro. Glen Allen takes it 3-0.
Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us, and you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see ya next time on Sportswire.